Good day for everyone, and markets today react not to numbers but to political decisions. Iran, China, the United States, sanctions, conflicts, all of the already priced. And let's break down what the market is factoring is right now and where the more people are getting it wrong. So, welcome to our market wrap up. And today is January 26, 2026. And so the global financial landscape is gripping with the heightened geopolitical tensions and primarily involving the United States, Iran, and the China. And these developments are not just headline news, and they are just directly impacting the price of gold and the valuations of the world's leading gold mining corporations. And basically, first of all, I want to demonstrate you you the charts with the gold. The gold is rapidly up, and it's absolutely uptrend here. And everyone knows that if we have the geopolitical tensions or the some other tensions all over the world, and certainly the global shifting geopolitical frustration or just conflicts between the different governments, regions, the gold really react impulsively, and it looks like very amazing. A lot of the cryptans, named the cryptans, tells some period of times that the Bitcoin must anticipate the gold, but basically no. And here you see the absolutely uptrend of the gold, and no one knows when these just stopped the price. And the ideally for analyzing from the lens of the technical analyze, we must see just stopping the price. It's like it was happened here in the October of 2025, and it makes some kind of the range. I wanna demonstrate it to you, to each of us. And so we see how this range widened and constantly growing up the price for the breaking down this level of $4,375, and then to the nowadays we see how does price really push up, and it's absolutely amazing. From the gold miners and for the gold investors, especially in the different coins, in the gold, like the metal, and so on. What we need to do now? Just nothing. If you are owner the gold, just keep it and just try to see where the gold price really stopped. Basically, we just try to touch in the 4-hour time frame the stop, and here, since the level of $5,101, it's like the psychological level. It's for the first time in our history, and that we are witnesses of this event in the gold market. And so, as the stocks are rising, the gold are rising, and no one knows what will be happening then. But basically, the next scenario that I want to tell you, if the United States will really provide the aggressive policy against the Iran, or try to do tension on the China, and it means that the gold will be constantly growing more and more, and there is no floor here. Absolutely, it's everything depend on the aggression buying or the selling from the different subjects of the geopolitical area. And now I know that the China is buying really constantly and aggressively the gold, and the China tries to sort out the treasuries, the dollar treasuries of the bonds of the United States. And so I want to tell you about the interesting fact how does really outperformed the gold miner corporations, so the companies all over, the most popular companies in the world, to the gold. And so, first of all, you just look at the gold. But now I will demonstrate to you the one of the most popular corporation of the gold mining. It's Agnico Eagle Miners Limited, that based in the Canada. So let's to see how does really price up to with a just how does they really correlated the price to the gold. And you see that the gold plus 73%, and this company reached to 126% and 35% too. And so it's amazing result. It means that if you invest in this corporation or this company like that, you outperformed more than the gold. And it's great. It's great if you do it, but no one knows that the gold will really increase. Really? But if you try to analyze the different areas or the different aspects in the global policy shifting, now we are constantly building the New World Order, and the United States, China, Middle East, and there are a lot of region players that want to got more and skiers. There are a lot of different skiers all over the world, but there are only some places where these uh, can be for a really global influence. And so if you see to the next company is a company from the South Africa, it's Anglogold Ashanti, and these outperformed. It's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely top leader of the gold miners all over the world according to the yield. And here you see the gold to this share is currently 179%, but the share is constantly growing like the skyrocket, plus 493%. And so what about the China? The China Zijing Mining Group Corporation just outperformed only plus $225 to gold with the plus $149. And so as you see in all of these charts, we just see how does really gold reach, and these gold mining corporations increase in their own actions and the yields. And so it just can make the crazy outperformance in your portfolio as well. So what about the United States treasuries? And the United States treasuries is just don't perform something interesting. It's in the wide range, and it's just selling activity here from the China, as I said, and we just must understand the different tensions against the United States, the dollar of the United States. And the gold price show really good performance, and the gold's performance has been stellar with 1 year getting exciting 77% at all. And when the geopolitical uncertainty rises, investors flock to gold, and which is viewed the reliable store of value with a low correlation to other volatile assets like the stocks. And research confirms a direct link. A 100-point increase in geopolitical risk index can boost gold prices by 2.5% in the short term, according to my opinion. So if you just see to the different aspects of the geopolitical drivers like the United States, Iran, and China, and you just may to see that it's really seriously connect in the current geopolitical landscape, And the core driver is investor anxiety stemming from the tensions between the United States, Iran, and China. And so, what about the charts? That's everything that I want to tell you. And basically, the gold you just can see to this gold. And so, basically, what we also need to understand. And the next, basically, we must understand that the US-Iran tensions and ongoing friction, and including the prospect of more sanctions, has kept investors on edge. And this specifically adds a risk premium to crude oil prices, which in turn amplifies the safe haven demand for gold. And if United States really get just to provoke the invasion in the Iran, we will see the short term maybe the skyrocket or just pushing up the price in the crude oil, but it can't be so. It can't be so very strong and for the so long time, long period of time. And what does it mean? Specifically, the United States tried to make tensions against the Iran, and the main aim is not only Iran, it's the China. And the trade concerns uncertainty gives global trade. The United States had the threatened tariffs against allies and engaging the trade deals with China. And the geopolitical factors are geopolitics of resource scarcity, are reshaping the really international relations and the creating demand for gold and hedge against the market volatility. And so, in the summary, as I want to tell, that as long as these international tensions persist, gold is likely to maintain its upward trajectory. And analysts of metals at Metals Focus, even the forecast prices could peak around the $5,500 per ounce later in 2026. So if you like my comment about the gold, and if you like to follow the different aspects of the shares, commodities, crypto, through the lens of the geopolitical landscape or the political and lies factors, just subscribe to my YouTube channel and read also the different articles that Kroll & Partners published in our website www.krollandpartners.com. Thank you for the attention.